A more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Zach Neto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
No, that's out.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Stepping in, Jackson Chourio.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And Sale deals. And right back to the mound. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runners at the corners here, one away. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Will Smith to the plate. Just missed.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Slider misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pena makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back here in Houston, getting the nod on the mound, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's outside. Ball one. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
3-1.
Bregman, the runner at first with two gone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
2 outs. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. And this place is rocking. It's 3-2. And stepping in for the Astros, Alec Burleson. Just missed. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Skeens maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. 4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And that's a double. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First offering, and it just misses.
One ball, no strikes.
And that is out of play. That one not close. 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Here's Profar down. Profar gets a piece there. Profar measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
1 down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fitzgerald under it. 2 down. Brenton Doyle, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Yainer Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup, Blake Perkins up next for the Astros. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto. Sale back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Luis Garcia. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Here's a high chopper. Pena tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. On the ground at first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Kyle Tucker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
Oh, that got away from him. And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Sale with the move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Up next for the Pirates, Vinny Pasquantino. Flied out his first time. That's way outside. 1-0. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. That one down the line. And foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Cruz around second, on his way to third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Flying around third is Cruz. The run scores. Here comes a second. In there. He's safe. It's 4-4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Gusto.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And a foul ball. Inside.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner at second. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any.
To short could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Comebacker to the mound. One up, one down. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Pena.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pasquantino brings it in. And there's 2 down. Yainer Diaz digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner takes off in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Squirts away a little bit. Pena up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Garcia tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Zach Neto. That's to third, and it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now, Luis Garcia. That one pulled foul. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Just missed it. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Chourio in his 2nd season, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Fitzgerald makes the grab, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
The batter, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
1-1. Well struck left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Blake Perkins. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Ah, that hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading up,
Yordan Alvarez. Now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Alvarez.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Perkins aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third baseman number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's inside. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 and 2 is the count.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets Bregman. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run blast. And they add a couple more. It's 6-4. So 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped to right.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a man at first. And next to hit for Houston, Alec Burleson. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Houston, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Gusto back to work. Line drive. 1 away. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. And delivers outside.
Outside.
The Pirates down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Center field. Fitzgerald has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fitzgerald settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Lead
Bottom
up
of the
for the
sixth.
Astros,
And stepping in
the shortstop,
is the speedy Jeremy Pena. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one missed. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
Now batting,
So next up
the
for
left
Houston,
fielder,
Blake
Blake
Perkins.
Perkins.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-4. Here's Alex Bregman. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Pasquantino makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Pavin Smith. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ooh, Baya.
No balls,
You
1
gotta really
strike.
take the donut off the bat, partner.
Popped up. Altuve pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Zach Neto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's out to center field. Fitzgerald makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Number 62, Robert Garcia.
That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses
ball,
there,
no strikes.
and it's 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle, tags the runner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And stepping in for the Astros, Alec Burleson. 1 for 3.
The first baseman, Alec Burleson.
Foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. Chourio brings it in. 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Luis. Now on the bump, John King.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
King, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Just missed. The Astros leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. 2 outs. Base is empty. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dyken Park. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Line to left. Fair ball.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough because...
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and now they have a base runner at second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner takes off for third. Bunted back towards the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Alvarez.
Hit in the air left field. Chorio pulls that one down. Back here in Houston, we go to the ninth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Next pitch, not close, up high. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perkins settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pasquantino now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So it's their last chance in this one. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Spencer Bivens. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Spencer Bivens.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Peppers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. We watch the color just fall to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast a dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be low with skis. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. These songs, love songs, all love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. When I was you, walks don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. It's been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. It's gone up looking like me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now